सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट पीपीओ भी तो क्रैक करना है ना, वो भी एक्सपेक्टेशन होनी चाहिए।
तो वेलकम दोस्तों, कैसे हैं आप लोग। मैं कुशल थे, ये है सार्थ प्रोग्राम में स्वागत है आप सभी का। तो पिछले जो 2 वीडियोस आए ना इंटरनेट इंटरव्यू एक्सपीरियंस के, आपका बहुत ही बेहतरीन रिस्पॉन्स है। गोल्डमैन वाला तो मतलब धूम मचा रहा है, तो ऐसे ही सपोर्ट बनाए रखिए। आज के इंटरव्यू सेशन में हमारे साथ है रसलीन एंड योगिता, जिन्होंने रिसेंटली एक्सपीडिया ग्रुप में अपनी इंटर्न क्रैक करी है। तो पिछली वीडियोस के बाद मुझे काफ़ी फीडबैक आया आप लोगों का कि ये क्वेश्चंस भी ऐड कीजिए, तो हमने रीशूट किया वीडियो को। एफर्ट में कोई कमी नहीं है यार, पूरा एफर्ट लगा रहे हैं, बस आप लोग का सपोर्ट चाहिए। तो वीडियो एंड तक जरूर देखना, क्योंकि एफर्ट पूरा लगा रहे हैं। इस वीडियो के लिए 200 लाइक्स का टारगेट रखते हैं, तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं।
First of all, thank you both of you for accepting my invite to my channel, and it will be I'll be very glad to host you and all the students who are going to watch this. It will be very helpful because you will be sharing your experience and all the strategies that you followed and all the resources that you used. So it's going to be a great session, I guess. So let's get started.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay, so the first question for you, Rasleen, give us a brief introduction about you.
Now I'm a third year student and I'm pursuing my major degree in electronics and communication engineering from NIT Jalandhar, and I'm also pursuing a minor degree in computer science and engineering.
Okay.
So,
Okay. And what about you, Yogita?
Yes, sir. I am Yogita Gupta and I am currently a pre-final year student at NIT Jalandhar, pursuing my BTech in Electronics and Communication. And I am an NCC cadet and I have participated in various clubs at my college like Avishkar and Open Keys. And talking about my hobbies, I am fond of painting, sketching and listening music.
Okay, great. Great to listen that. So tell us about which company you cracked and was it a on-campus or off-campus opportunity?
Yeah, recently I have cracked Expedia and I am incoming intern as SD, and it was basically an off-campus opportunity.
And what about you, Rasleen?
yes, same goes for me. I've also cracked an internship, SD internship with Expedia Group.
Okay. And do you guys have any idea about the profile they will be offering, or is it a normal software engineering internship?
Yes, it is SDE profile only, software engineering.
Okay. 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 Great. How you got this opportunity? I mean, तुम्हें रेफरल लेना पड़ा या फिर तुमने डायरेक्टली करियर पेज पे अप्लाई किया, तो तुम्हें अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली कैसे? तो स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम यू, योगिता.
So as this was an off-campus opportunity, I came to know about it through LinkedIn, but I didn't use any referral and I applied at the career page of the website directly.
And what about you, Rasleen?
The same goes with me. I
Okay.
applied it through LinkedIn.
Okay, you applied through LinkedIn. So उनकी जो जॉब्स चैनल होती है वहाँ पर ओपनिंग आई होगी एक्सपीडिया की.
Yes,
वहाँ से.
yes.
ओके, ग्रेट ग्रेट. मतलब लोगों के मन में ये भी मिथ रहता है कि लिंक्डइन का जो जॉब्स पैनल है वहाँ से कुछ फायदा नहीं होता. मतलब फायदा तो होता है वहाँ से भी. सो लेट्स मूव ऑन टू अ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. तो यार होता क्या है ना, अब तुमने इतनी बड़ी अपॉर्चुनिटी क्रैक करी है तो डेफिनेटली कुछ मिथ्स होंगे तुम्हारे ये चीज क्रैक करने से पहले. और सबसे बड़ी बात है तुमने ऑफ कैंपस एक अपॉर्चुनिटी क्रैक करी है, तो क्या मिथ्स थे तुम्हारे मन में एक टेक जाइंट को क्रैक करने से पहले, और क्या मिथ्स वो क्लियर हो चुके हैं या अभी भी वो अलाइव हैं? तो ओवर टू यू, रसलीन, फर्स्ट.
Yes, sir. So the biggest myth was like the off-campus opportunity, that will I be ever able to crack this, and secondly the competitive programming. So these two were the myths that are they both required. So yeah, these were the myths, but they are now both cleared. I've managed to crack the internship as well, and the competitive programming part was not that big. Yeah.
And what about you, Yogita?
Sir, the one myth I would like to talk about is that in technical interviews, your luck matters. But I would say it's not true. Luck plays only, we can say, 2 to 3%. It's all your knowledge, all your technical knowledge, all your communication skills. How will you communicate with the interviewer? How will you express your code? So that's it. And I think that's a myth that luck matters.
डेफिनेटली, बिकॉज और लक भी उसी का साथ देता है एक्चुअली जो कि हार्डवर्क करता है और कंसिस्टेंटली अपना जो भी प्रोसेस है उसको एंजॉय करते हुए काम करता है. सो स्टूडेंट्स वांटेड टू नो व्हाट आर द रिसोर्सेज दैट यू यूज्ड during your preparation, and were those resources paid or unpaid, and what are your views on that? So first of all, Yogita, tell us about that.
So basically, for clearing my basic concepts of data structures and algorithms, I studied from the book named Data Structures and Algorithms by Narasimha Karumanchi. And through this book, I was able to clear all my basic concepts. And for practice, I use Geeks for Geeks. It is basically an unpaid platform where we can practice questions on data structures, algorithms, and all computer subjects. We can prepare for all computer subjects on this platform. And the most interesting part is that it is unpaid, so it's a very good platform, I would say.
And what about you, Rasleen?
Yes, sir. So basically, I followed Geeks for Geeks only as a practice for practicing my this coding skills. But for clearing my basics, I think first of all we should have a good grasp of a programming language. So I did C++, and so after that I started with basics of DSA. Like Yogita said, I also followed Narasimha Karumanchi, but I would not say that it will clear your basic concepts. For basic concepts, you should go, from the very scratch, from the very start. So for that, you can follow other resources, but Narasimha Karumanchi is a bit advanced, and for practice, I would say, and Geeks for Geeks then, and it was unpaid.
या Geek for Geeks तो एक बताऊं वन स्पॉट लैंड है जहाँ पे सारे सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियरिंग इंटर्न्स एज वेल एज सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर्स जो कि सबसे पहले उसी को चूज करते हैं, तो बहुत ही अमेजिंग प्लेटफॉर्म है। और नरसिम्हा कारुमांची मैंने ही प्रेफर करी थी, मैंने भी उसको पूरा अच्छे से मेरी प्रिपरेशन के टाइम पढ़ा था। इट्स अ ग्रेट बुक।
शाम को तुम्हारे लिए कैंटीन में चाय और समोसा, नाम ले देना।
एक क्वेश्चन जो मेरे को लगता है कि ये बहुत होता होगा डाउट सबके मन में कि सीजीपीए कितना मैटर करती है, क्योंकि तुम लोग ने अभी क्लियर की है एक बहुत ही अच्छी इंटर्नशिप, तो तुम्हें पता होगा कि क्योंकि जो भी फ्रेशर्स होते हैं उनके मन में होता है कि या सीजी बना लेते हैं, तो कहाँ तक वो चीज वैलिड है और कितना फोकस करना चाहिए उस पर। सो रस्लीन, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू।
Yes, sir. So first of all, CGPA definitely matters according to me, because most of the companies have a set criteria that, like Expedia Group, they had a criteria of CGPA 8 above. So that's why, of course, CGPA matters, and some companies would also take like 7+. So yeah, it matters. For a low CGPA, it gets a bit difficult, but yes, CGPA matters.
And what are your views, Yogita?
I would definitely agree to Rasleen that CGPA matters. Like, if you and your friend has solved the same question with same time complexity, so how will they choose between you both? So there comes the point of CGPA. Like, they will prefer the person with higher CGPA. So I think we should maintain CGPA from the very first point.
Okay, great. So let's move on to our next question. Okay, so since you both cracked the same company and that too off campus, can you tell me what are the the process, the rounds, and what was the difficulty level of those rounds? I mean, was it on the tougher side or the easy, medium, or the easier side to you? I mean, the technical interviews. So starting from you, Yogita.
So the Expedia Group, they conducted 4 rounds basically. And first was the HackerRank online technical challenge, and it was, I would say, difficulty was about easy to medium level. There were 2 coding questions and 6 MCQs, so I would say difficulty was easy to medium. And next were the 2 technical interviews. There were 2 technical interviews, and all were conducted on Highview platform, and difficulty level was same, like for all the rounds I would say easy to medium. And after these 2 technical interviews, there was 1 behavioral round. And for me, this was the most interesting round.
And can you throw some light why it was the most interesting for you?
Definitely, sir. Like, this was the only round which was totally based on your communication skills and how patiently you listen to the interviewer. The questions asked to me were very interesting. Like one question was, tell me one thing that you have in your daily to-do list, but you never do that. So it was quite tricky, like.
That's nice. That's really nice. And what about you, Rasleen? I mean, what are your views on the difficulty level of the rounds, and what is the process? Since the process would be same, so what are your views on the difficulty level?
Yes, I would agree to Yogita. It was definitely easy to medium. Like in one round, it was easy, and in the other, it was medium. So yeah, all the rounds followed that. Like in online technical round also, the coding one, that was also one question easy, another was medium. Similarly, the questions that were asked, that they were easy, medium, like that. But the behavioral round, it focused mainly on projects.
Okay.
And yeah, it was a situation based interview. Like they gave various situations, like how you handled this, how you handled that, and it was basically focused on projects.
Okay. So, do you believe that your projects, the project that you have done in your college, helped you crack the company, and how much percentage did they matter? The project
Yeah,
that you.
I think it mattered to me a lot because my behavioral round was mainly focused on my project only.
Okay.
So
Great.
yes,
Great.
and it was related to a Smart India hackathon project that we prepared last year.
Okay. So you are also a
It
participant of Smart India Hackathon. You also
yes.
participate. Oh, great, great. And what about you, Yogita? What are your views on building projects? मतलब कितना हेल्प करते हैं वो एक स्टूडेंट को क्रैक करने में इतनी बड़ी कंपनी को?
Okay, so project definitely matters. Like interview wants to know that how you devote your extra time. Like, are you focusing on your technical skills or you are something doing something extra? So at that point, I think projects really matters. Like for me, they asked me about my projects. They like we had a good discussion on my project. I did a project in web development, and we had a good discussion on that project. And I think project definitely matters.
That's great. जो भी तुम्हारे राउंड्स हुए टेक्निकल एज वेल एज एचआर, तो उसमें कौन कौन से डीएसए टॉपिक्स कवर हुए और प्रोजेक्ट्स के बेसिस पे कितना डिस्कशन रहा और तुम्हारी क्या डोमेन थी प्रोजेक्ट्स की, स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम यू रस्लीन.
So talking about the DSA topics covered in the technical interview, so I was asked about arrays and dynamic programming, and some OOPS concepts were also involved. And in the behavioral round, it was completely project discussion. And my project was based on web development.
So only like no, the advanced topics like trie or segment trees or even graphs are not touched anyways.
No, they were not.
Okay, Dev. And what about you, Yogita? What topics were covered?
So in my interview, the topics covered were basically arrays and trees, no advanced topic as such. But one question was asked based on system design. So it was quite tricky, like system design question was asked to me. And my project was basically in web development. So we had a small discussion on my project, like what was the source of my project and what are the technologies I use for the project. So these were the basic questions asked to me.
तो जैसे कि तुमने बताया सिस्टम डिजाइन से तुमसे क्वेश्चन पूछा गया, तो तुमने कभी उसकी प्रायर प्रिपरेशन करी थी या फिर वहां पे क्या चीज इंपॉर्टेंट थी? तुम्हारे से कुछ कोड करवाया गया या फिर तुम्हारा कम्युनिकेशन ज्यादा मैटर किया उस टाइम पे?
So I haven't really prepared for system design previously. So obviously I was quite nervous in the beginning. But like they asked me to code the system. They gave me one question and they asked me to code it. I have to design a system in which user can search based on any item like airport. If they want to search about any airport, they can search or about any hotel activities. And also there must be a filter capability. Like we can sort these items according to the rating or according to the fixed price.
Okay, great, great. So it's kind of a mixture of Travago and Zomato. Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
great, great.
So I think at that time it was really helpful. Like I communicate with them. They were also really helpful and they were discussing my approach, helping me throughout the code. So here I can say that communication skills also helped me.
Competitive programming. तो ये बहुत ज्यादा हाइप बना रखा है इस चीज का. अब तुम इसको डिमिस्टिफाई करो कि तुम्हारे अकॉर्डिंग कॉम्पिटिटिव प्रोग्रामिंग इम्पोर्टेंट है, आई मीन इम्पोर्टेंट तो है, कंपलसरी है क्रैक करने के लिए या नहीं? व्हाट आर योर व्यूज स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम यू, योगिता?
So like you said, that's a great myth. That's a big myth, like we should do competitive programming. Does that really matters? But I would say in interviews, if you're asking for it's compulsory, that's not compulsory, I would say. Like in interviews, they basically focus on data structures and algorithms. But you never know what question will they ask. So we need to be prepared for that. And I would say competitive programming helps in developing your thinking capability or your programming skills. They develop your programming skills and your thinking capability. You never know what question will interviewer ask. So I think if one has time and is interested, he or she should definitely pursue competitive programming.
And what are your views, Rasleen, over it?
Yes, so definitely it is a myth. First of all, it is, I agree with Yogita, it is not at all compulsory because in
Okay.
interviews, like according to my experience, they focus mainly on my basics. Like, am I able to
Okay.
solve a problem? Am I able to think in the right direction? So they basically
I see.
check that. And they were not like, giving those complex programs and they didn't expect that.
I see.
So it's not
Yeah.
important. But yes, if you have time and you really want, like for some companies, like the bigger companies like Microsoft and Amazon, so they might ask like in coding tests you might need that, but here it was not that, as according to my experience. So yeah, if you have time you can do it.
देखो बड़ी छोटी कंपनी तो कुछ नहीं होता. Definitely competitive programming will help you increase your logical and thinking capabilities, which will help you in problem solving, and which is a great part of your in your which will play a great role in your upcoming journey as well, career journey. So कह सकते हैं कि जरूरी तो मतलब इतना जरूरी नहीं है, बट डिसेंट नॉलेज आपको कंप्यूटर की होनी चाहिए, बिकॉज हम इन फ्यूचर वो चीज काम जरूर आएगी. प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग इज द थिंग दैट इज इम्पोर्टेंट इन योर लाइफ. नो, इट्स अ लाइफ स्किल. सो लेट्स मूव ऑन टू अ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. हाँ, तो ये बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन है कि अब इंटर्नशिप लग गई है, वो भी इतनी अच्छी कंपनी में लगी है, तो एक्सपेक्टेशंस भी बहुत सारी होंगी. तो क्या एक्सपेक्टेशंस है तुम लोग की एक्सपीडिया में इंटर्नशिप करने से पहले? अभी तो इंटर्नशिप हुई नहीं है, लेकिन अभी क्या एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हो कि क्या होगा, क्या सीन होगा वहां पर? सो स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम यू, योगिता.
Like I have heard everyone says that जो हम यहाँ पे कर रहे हैं कॉलेज पे, कंपनी में जाके वो कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. टोटली डिफरेंट वर्क कल्चर, टोटली डिफरेंट वर्क इन्वायरमेंट, सब कुछ डिफरेंट होगा. सो आई थिंक आई एम लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू इट कि कैसे काम करेंगे प्रोफेशनल्स के साथ या फिर कैसा वर्क कल्चर होगा, वो सब बहुत मजा आएगा.
एंड व्हाट आर योर एक्सपेक्टेशंस फ्रॉम दिस इंटर्नशिप, रसली?
Yes, so basically I expect to learn definitely and get experience from all those industry experts out there. So yeah, learning will be my basic motive.
अरे ये सब तो ठीक है, बट सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट पीपीओ भी तो क्रैक करना है ना, वो भी एक्सपेक्टेशन होनी चाहिए. ठीक है,
Yes,
उस पर भी
yes,
फोकस करना है. ठीक है.
डेफिनेटली.
हाँ. सो लेट्स मूव ऑन टू अ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. बहुत बच्चे कंफ्यूज रहते हैं कि अभी एआई का बहुत ज्यादा बज़वर्ड्स हैं और बहुत लोग उसी की तरफ भागते हैं. तो तुम्हारे अकॉर्डिंग डोमेन मैटर करती भी है, या फिर अगर तुम किसी भी डोमेन में कुछ इनोवेटिव बनाते हो वो ज्यादा मैटर करता है? स्टार्टिंग विद यू, योगिता.
So in my opinion, domain doesn't really matter. You can choose any domain, WebD, Android, ML or AI, doesn't really matter. The thing is that you should be comfortable in your domain and you must have the deep knowledge in your domain. Like if you are mentioning any resume, any project in your resume, you must have deep knowledge about the tech fields you are using, how your project works and what are the real life applications of that project. So you kind of having like deep knowledge of your project.
एंड तुम्हारे क्या थॉट्स हैं इस पे, रसलीन?
yes. So I think it's all about the interest of a person. Like in whatever domain you feel interested, just go for it.
अब moving to our last question, what is the biggest piece of advice you got till now in your journey and you're still following it? So starting from you, Yogita.
One advice I would give you all guys is that just maintain a good company, maintain a good group of friends that you work with, that you code with. Like have a group who has same interest as yours. Like I have a group of friends who are also interested in coding, and they were also looking for opportunity to crack a good tech company. So I would say it's really important that you maintain a healthy group of friends.
And what is the biggest piece of advice you want to give, Rasleen, to your
Yes.
juniors?
Yes, I would completely go with Yogita first of all. And one thing that I would like to add, that is to just keep your basics strong and keep a belief in yourself. Always believe in yourself, and one day that opportunity will be yours. So yeah, keep trying.
Great, great. So all in all, it was a great talking with you guys. I hope people will get to know a lot of things, insights from your journey.
तो आई होप आपको वीडियो बहुत पसंद आया होगा, बहुत सारी नई चीज़ें जानने को मिली होगी। अभी भी कोई क्वेश्चंस रह गए हो तो प्लीज़ कमेंट सेक्शन में लिख देना, और मैंने उनकी लिंक्डइन आईडी डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में लिख दी है, तो और कोई डाउट्स हो तो उन्हें लिंक्डइन पे आके पूछ लेना, वो ज़रूर आपका जवाब देंगे। लाइक जरूर कर देना है, सब्सक्राइब करो चैनल को इस पूरी इंटरव्यू सीरीज को फॉलो करने के लिए। बहुत सारे इंटरव्यूज अभी आने वाले हैं, और अगर आपको भी पर्टिकुलर कंपनी का इंटरव्यू चाहिए तो कमेंट डाउन में लो। मिलता है अगले वीडियो, तब तक के लिए